Trainsim TV. Now over at Trainsim TV we do like a good mod for TSW and none less than a root mod. Over on Trainsim Community, if you're a PC user, you can get hold of a number of mods, and just to show a couple of them in this list, now obviously I've got masters here, but look at the ones under Beskett. So we've got a couple of different ones here. Now in the video we're going to do today, it's going to be featuring the Transpennine one. We're going to do the Tees Valley another time, there'll be another video for that, but basically what this is like a mastery layer, but it adds in loads of scenery to the route. So it's enabled. All we need to do is literally, when you lob the pack file into the game, is just come into the game, go to where you unlock your masteries and just enable it. So just literally tick it like that and you're good to go. So we then want to just go and get ourselves a service. So we'll just go to a timetable for this one. I'm going to do something with the class 45. I'm not going to do a full end-to-end run, but we'll do something. No idea what. We'll do something on Manchester end if we're going to do something. So what have we got? You think I'd have something sort of lined up ready, wouldn't you? That's way too late in the day. We could do. Actually, we'll do this one. We'll do a Healy Mills Staley Bridge loaded oil. So we'll get to run over the Pennines. So we're going to select that, custom, and we'll just stick it in mid of the year and in the clouds, and play. So what I will do as well, I'm going to open up the website and get Trainsim Community up, because I can read out the old jargon as it was. Basically, they'll give you a speech of what comes in this little mod. So 7 Mike 36 is what we're doing. Healy Mills to Staley Bridge loaded oil. Right, we're going to get this thing set up first of all. So somewhere down here is the lever. Instruments on. Would have if I put the key. Definitely. Now the only thing that this doesn't do is obviously put top or, but what it does is add a lot of extra detail to the scenery along the route to make it feel more alive. But anyone could have learned from the route. It uses a load of Blackpool branches as well, but I noticed Marchin's tipping that over there. And all sorts of bits and bobs. HA map. It's pretty mint to see all these vehicles up Blackpool on the road. But no, it adds just, if you just look here, like bits and pieces going on, extra detail, you've got people, trackside, all that job. You know, with Trey one day we do get a Todd update for this, but it just adds in extra bits and pieces, extra vehicles. It's not a full route rebuild or anything by any stretch to me. It just adds an extra clutter at the trackside, which is one of the big things that you can see. So it just makes sort of the trackside seem a bit more alive. So the important stuff is that, as we show this at the beginning, it's a layer. It's a bit like a mastery. The mod itself adds in loads of extra scenery, got extensive foliage, lighting to correct the orientation of various signal boxes. Requirements for this are Northern Transpennine, obviously. And then Blackpool branches, custom Ormskirk, Blackpool. It won't work without it. You need to have that mod, that route, this mod. You can see it's added a lot more trackside foliage. So, in a nutshell, I've also got a track ballast mod as well. There's an optional mod for the ballast. See it there. No, so I can't tell you exactly. Basically, that's what it is. If you look at I've got the description below. Just go and have a look at that. I'll show you the screenshots and stuff as well. Some documents on the site. It's a shame there's not there's a full list of everything that's been done, but obviously they've been there forever trying to figure out what they've done, working it all out and making the list. I can always see already, and I can see it feels a lot more busy in the terms of the trackside foliage and the detail. We're going to stop in 20 miles, so we've got a nice 20-mile drive. And mainly we're going to go through all the hills and stuff. But just looking already, you can see the extra bits of like flecks of grass and stuff. Those are off the newer shaders as well, so they've made an appearance. It's like there's extra trackside grass in the fields, I think, as well. Yes. Nice to see. But the mod actually does actually say that it is aimed to try and make it a bit more like Blackpool branching in terms of the detail, so that's nice. I see people have sort of used the JT route as a bit of inspiration. I did have a mod in there. I think I took it out where it actually put the 142 into the timetable. At the minute I don't have that in. Do we find that again and put it back on? I don't think this mod does anything for the timetable or anything like that. I think just basically as is, box standard. I know I do have a mod in for the class 31, but it's subbed it into freight. I've got to say as well, it actually hasn't really hampered the performance on this route either. It's actually just as good as it was. The good old steps onto the platforms. Yeah, it's very nice. Recommend it. By heck can I only recommend it. At the end of the day, it adds more to the route. So I love how quick like, these mods come through as well. I mean, this has been out. It's not actually brand new. It's been out a little while. So it's definitely not new. It's just I've not had a chance to get around to doing a video for it. just one of them though, where when you come back on these old routes and you just see the sky difference compared to the modern stuff, that's the only drawback really. All old routes deserve new Todd. Todd matters. It's got additional, I think, extra pavements been added as well. I don't actually recall all them pavements being there. Weirdness going with the bogies and going over the track, but there's not much I can do about that. Right, let me sort of screenshot out. And alongside doing it, I'll just put my Steam into offline modes. I always forget to do it. Terribly unprofessional. Not that I'm professional by any scope of the imagination, but you know. And the upside with a bit of colour editing on the old photo thing, it does actually bring the sky a bit more to life, which is what I do like with the photo mode. Some weirdness going on with loco. Looks like it's like half dirty and half clean. Yeah, I like that though. It's got the van in the background, which is the main thing. It's got bits of clutter. I might change my mind though. You never know. Might find somewhere else. I don't think it's done majorly too much to the station areas. I think the issue being is if you put stuff on platforms, it then becomes a bit of an issue around the characters and the NPCs, where it all goes a little bit wrong. A nice climb over the Pennines through Standish Tunnel and then drop down to Staley Bridge. About 16 miles. I think that's as the crow flies though on that on the top of the hood. I think they've got the old hood on it for some reason. I wonder why that's on. Accessibility is under there. Hood type normal, simple, minimal. That's better. No idea how long that's been like that. I must have had on for a while. It's only 15 through this tunnel. We'll get a bit of power on because we're climbing up and we are actually losing speed. It's 50 now anyway, so we shall press on. So it was. Not much to really mention while we're in the tunnels, so we're nearly out of them now. Start the climb. You can definitely see there's a lot more stuff in everything. It feels like the trackside, yeah, definitely, and then the fields up along after, like, up to the walls and stuff. Sort of the nearer area, touchable area near. There's a lot more grass going on, which is nice. When we do these videos, show it side by side really what it looked like before. Just so that gives you an actual sort of like insight of what it did look like. It's hard to visualise when you see something like this. You're trying to visualise obviously what it was like. It's like, oh, I can't remember. But you can see the difference. You can see there's more. Definitely do go and download this if you're a PC user and you've got Blackpool branches. If you like this route, why not? Just enhance it a bit more for you at the end of the day. As I said at the beginning, we will be doing the Tees Valley one as well, so that will be coming up soon. It's been on my radar for a few weeks. It was just only just getting around to doing it. It's been a busy period, especially with all of the official releases that have just come out. Trying to fit everything in is hard, especially around day-to-day work. You usually get like one or two recording sessions in the week, and it's not easy to always juggle that around. Luckily with bank holiday I've been able to get a few videos in. So recording this at the minute is bank holiday Monday. And the kids are out for the day, which means I get a bit more quiet time. So get ahead and get all the videos done is basically the agenda. This sort of view gives you a good idea of how things are going. Especially with black. It's even different colours in the trees as well. It's using the other shaders. And the cool thing with this as well, it gives you more chances to go and sit trackside and watch stuff go by and sort of get your nice arty screenshots in the foliage, which is something I like to do. What I tend to do is find somewhere there's a few flowers poking up, and then I'll pause the game and sort of size myself up and get myself nestled in the foliage, take some screenshots. It works quite well with the focusing in the camera stuff. Just approaching Marsden. You'll probably see the hot air balloon, if that's still enabled and working. Not sure if it's there though, so it actually works alongside the official mastery. What's that? Track's out there. Ooh. Whatever that is, that hasn't gone quite well, has it? Something gone a little bit wrong with that bit of foliage. Oh, fine. I do like that hot air balloon stuff, it's quite cool. There's some good masteries in this game. Some are a bit daft, but then there's some good ones. What I can only think of, by the way, with this bit of untextured, broken looking foliage, there must be a shader somewhere that's not quite worked. Definitely got all the requirements for this, but oh, for sure, what's gone wrong with that? Hopefully, Basket might be watching the video and might see this. Now then. Now then. If the sun's on the right side, it's not going to work very well, actually, for that. The foliage a little bit. That's a nightmare. That foliage is going to play havoc against the screenshot. What I do? Could do that. As you see, this area was not really full of life or anything. It's now got track workers, hot air balloon. The JT transport vans are here, the BR vans are in, tippers. It's a very busy scene. That was based out air balloon. I was watching there's a YouTube channel I watch, which is called Adventure Me, and very recently he actually went through these tunnels. He did a walk with Network Rail all the way through the tunnels. It was quite interesting, to be fair, to see what they were like. Do go and have a look. So we're back out the tunnel, but as you can see, I weren't actually paying much attention to the speed coming out of there. I was a bit preoccupied. Get back down to where I need to be. I'm liking the look of this. So much more going on. It's really built up. It's a job well done. You know, we'll just whiz through at about 80 mile an hour. There weren't much point doing a talk, that's hence why we skipped through the tunnel. Can't really talk about darkness. I can't remember last time I drove this route and it felt like a really busy timetable. Yeah, quite impressed with this. As a whole, very good. Not actually seeing really any foliage clipping from the train or anything either. These guys do know what they're doing. They're very, very talented, these modders. Put your thoughts and comments in the chat below as well. Any suggestions maybe? I'm not sure if this pack's still in progress or anything else is coming of it, but you never know. One thing I would like to see though is them bits of strands of grass fixed, because at the moment they're a little bit broken. Although at least not everywhere, only in very, very small areas. We did say it fixed the origin of the signal boxes, where that means where the location or the, like, rotated them or something, I don't know. As long as it's fixed, I like that. I like the word fixed. It's not just obviously the grass, you can see there's lots of clutter on the trackside as well, all sleepers, rails, it's been all sorts. Piles there, sleepers again, ballast piles and mounds, loose rails. Slow it down a bit, not going to fly through it, just so we get to take it all in and enjoy it. I feel like the walls have been changed as well. Newer walls. These stone ones on the left hand side. Again, I could be wrong, but they just feel different. The whole thing feels different. I don't think we're too far now. We're literally only a mile and a half to Staley Bridge. But on this note, I definitely, again, I would recommend that you go and grab this pack. If you've got the requirements, go and have a look. Try it out. If it's for you, then keep it. If not, then obviously you can easily remove it again. They're quick to install. It's easy to implement. It's, to be fair, so it's a must. I think adds so much more depth to the route. Extra foliage, extra colours. What more do you want? It's a win-win all round, really, in my eyes. Free to download, so you've got nothing to lose. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit your future notification bell stuff for extra videos from us. You can catch us as well on Twitch on a Friday and Sunday, twitch.tv/trainsim_TV. Doing all sorts between Trainsim World and Trainsim Classic. Keeping you up to date with all the latest releases. Probably overcooked this now. Ha! Brilliant. So it count on me to make a mess of the brakes. Oh, the Preston bus that's made its way over to yeah, Melvan. Brilliant. I'll probably spad this now. I also don't want to cut the brakes. Which is going to happen. Christ almighty. Ah, well, I'm going to leave it there anyway, because we're at the signal. So, anyway, at that point, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's always appreciated. Anyway, we'll catch you again very, very soon for another video. All the best. Cheers for watching, and bye for now.